Hello, welcome to another video. I am ranking Blox fruits, and what I'm ranking them on is uh their base form, awakening, grinding, and that's it. All right, so let's start off with Rocket. Rocket, it used to be Kilo, and with Kilo, it was decent, but I feel like Rocket is way better now. And especially now that it can actually fly in directions because the umbrella, and also Kilo before, when how high you dropped the umbrella was the amount of damage it did, which is like actually insane. But they nerfed that. But Rocket, I would say, is still decent, but I would never eat it. Now Spin, it's decent with its new update, especially with the M1s, and Chop is literally just a better version of that. So I'll put Chop first because it's better in the trash zone. Now Spring, this needs to be updated very, very badly. And it's really, really terrible right now. Nobody uses it, and it sucks for grinding as well. Now Bomb, the new update is alright, especially with its new explosive jump. Now, it does do damage to you, but you could just jump super, super high and drop bombs on people. But for grinding, I wouldn't say it's very good because, it's a bomb. It blasts people away. It is not that good for grinding. So I'll put that there. Smoke, however, is super good for grinding at first see with its flight, doing overhead damage, which is super, super good. But it does not have an awakening, but it is my first Logia that we're ranking, so super good. I would say it's right above Chop. Now Spike, this needs an update. It's really trash right now. Now with Flame is a different story. Now this is the first fruit that I'm also doing Awakened, and it is pretty cracked. It's awakening that Flame Ball does crazy damage. Its flight goes decently fast, but its first move Awakening, I don't think that really changes anything, but I'm gonna put it. I'd say it's decent for grinding as well. And not a lot of people do it for PvP, so I'll put it in his pass, whatever that means. I'll just put pass. Now with Falcon, or now Eagle, its new update is really good, and especially because it has an admin panel, and that makes it so much better. And the fact that you can use moves while flying makes it super good. So I'll put it right above Flame, the pass. Now Ice Awakening, super good for grinding and pretty decent for PvP if your opponent doesn't go in the sky. And the Awakening does crazy damage. So I think I'll put it right here because also its traversal is super good. Now with Sand, it's alright. The Awakening's pretty good. I would say I'd have to put it right here. Now with Dark's Awakening is not as good as Sand's. I would say Dark is right under Sand, actually. I don't know why Dark is right above Sand, because it's this is first Awakening move. It heavily relies on other things, because if you use Dimensional Slash on the wrong person, you're just instantly cooked. And you can't do anything about that. Now Diamond, nobody really uses it anymore. I'd say it's alright for grinding because of the M1, but that doesn't that flings, so it's not very good. But its other moves are pretty good. I'd say it's like below Dark because it's not that good for grinding, and also Dark is decent for grinding. Now Light, this is the best fruit for grinding in first C, so automatically that gets like a pass or above. And Light Awakening, it's decent for PvP too. So I would say I would put this in good. Rubber, it has a lot of potential, and yeah, Bloxers decided that they're just gonna go up to Gear 2. So now it's not that good. So I'll put it right here. Barrier or creation. This is every Fortnite player's dream. I feel like Bloxers is trying to convert some Fortnite players to go to Bloxers. I see what you're doing. I'm on to you. But in the right hands, this could be used potentially. Super good. I don't know how good it is for grinding, so I'll put it right like here. Ghost. This is alright, I guess, but it's not the best in the world. So, but after the rework, it did get decently good, and it's pretty good for grinding. So I'll put it right here. Magma. Very good for grinding second C, especially doing any C events, and in third C too, because Terror Shark and sea raids and all that. So I would put this in very good. Now for Quake, this is not that good. Its awakening makes it a little better. I would say it's pretty bad for grinding since most of its move knockback. And also its like main V move carries it. And that has a decently long cooldown, so it's not that great, and it still knocks back. So I'm going to put it at the bottom of pass. And it's also very easily dodgeable. Buddha. I don't gotta say anything about it. Very good top. This easily could be the best fruit for grinding and decent in PvP and awakening. And like the shift awakening move is absolutely amazing with extended range and more damage reduction for every single move. Plus the dodging hockey thing, whatever that's called, it just becomes almost invulnerable. Except if the opponent's using like Awakened Magma or Venom, because then that poison damage just like boom, your hockey is just gone, and then they can combo you because you're bigger, but you have more damage reduction. And this heavily relies on melee and swords. So if you have max stats in defense, melee, and sword, you're pretty good with Buddha. I'd say that's the basic stats for Buddha. Now with love, this is pretty good. It's kind of like Eagle because it uses its flight a lot and can use its moves while in flight. And especially since the Besto Friendo is super, super good and can kill a lot of things for you, I don't think it's in good though. I would say it goes right here because it's decent for grinding. The Besto Friendo can get you a lot of XP. But I think it's pretty easy to kill. And the fact that it actually poses as your friend is pretty cool. Now with Spider, or whatever it's called, I think it's called Spider, or Web, or whatever. I've used it like once. It's not that good, actually. I think I'll just put it like, I don't know. I think I'll put it right above Quake, because actually I'll put Quake in the top of not good and Spider at the top of not good, because those are not great. I'm gonna say that right now, because they're not good for grinding and they're not good for PvP, so they're kind of useless fruits. Now sound, this is very, very good with its moves. They do pretty decent damage, but it do not have an awakening. So I would put it right here. And the bar goes out like super, super fast, so that's really bad. Phoenix, I haven't really used Phoenix, especially its awakening, so I can't really rate it that high. But I just know that if it has an awakening, it has to be pretty decent. And the fact that you can fly and transform is pretty good, so I'll put it right here. Now with Portal, I see a lot of like pros using this, and it's like super, super good. Does crazy damage. Because if you just use the first move of Portal, and then first move God Human, and then you already got a combo starter right there. Then boom, you just go off CDK, Soul Guitar, boom, you already killed the opponent in like 5 moves. It's crazy. Just with that combo starter. And the fact that you can get your own domain and teleport around is super good. So I think I'll put it in the right below light, because it's not good for grinding at all. Now with lightning, the balls are pretty good, but the fact that you can only hold 4 is kind of bad. But the Thunderball Destruction, if you use all 4 charges with about 2,600 stats, can do up to, wait, no, if you get 2,800 stats you can do like about 10,000 damage, I think, which is honestly like crazy. So, but the grinding is decent, and the fact that it's M1, you can hold it, super, super good. So I'll put it right here. And a lot of things are in pass, I know. But like, I don't know where else to rate them. Pain, with its new update, super, super good. Oh, and the fact that this has an admin panel is pretty good too. But Pain, it does not have an awakening, but it does have an admin panel, I'm pretty sure. And that admin panel makes it really, really good. And the animations are like really, really good as well. I don't think it's that good for grinding, but PvP, it's alright. I'll put it like right here. Blizzard. This carried me through all of first C and some of second C. Like beginning second C. Like it carried me to like level 800 or 900 or something. And this is like super, 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 super good. Because what it, like, the flight does crazy damage and you could just spam it forever. And if the NPC can't use moves, then boom, they're just dead. And you just automatically just get some free XP. And the Blizzard domain is crazy too. Huge AoE. And all of its attacks too. Like, some of it kind of resembles lightning. Lightning too. So I'm going to put this at... that's a good, because it's not that great for PvP. Well, I think I'll just keep it here. Gravity after the update plus the admin panel, super good. So, but yeah, plus the admin panel is really, really good. But you know, I don't think it's still that good for PvP, but it's decent for PvE. So I'll put that right there. Mammoth, the fact that you can transform without a bar and have M1s, super, super good. And I'm pretty sure you can walk in water with that, so that makes it even better. And it's decent for grinding. So I'll put this right. I'll put that right there. Because Mammoth is pretty good. I like it a lot. Now, T-Rex, it's kind of like Mammoth, but it has a bar. And like that, the ability like to drag enemies in with T-Rex, and then you could just untransform, boom, full-on combo, melee CDK. So it can create a lot of combo starters like Portal, which is super, super good. And it has M1s as well, so it's not bad for grinding. And it can pull the NPCs toward you. So that's pretty good. So I'll put this right here. Now with Doe, this Unawakened is really, really bad, terrible for grinding and PvP. Awakened Doe, however, is super good PvP, but still really bad PvE, because every time you just try to kill an NPC, all of the NPCs just get flung super far, so you can't really do anything about that. So I would say it goes, right there. I think that's good. Shadow, this is alright for grinding, terrible for PvP. It's like the opposite of Doe. And even so, it's really bad. And also, Doe's traversal can walk on water. And Doe's M1s are pretty good. Shadow does not have an M1. And I'm going to put this right. And the fact that sounds like M1s, or it's either as M1s or first ability has like two thingamabobs, or no, three things where you can hit it like multiple times. So it was super cool and really good. So I'll put Shadow like right here, I guess. Now Venom, the rework is coming soon, which I'm pretty sure is going to make it a lot better. But right now, the poison damage just gets rid of the hockey thingy, the dodge hockey, which is super, super good and makes the opponent's screen blurry. And the transformation and that like toxic fog just like covers the whole map. It's like a blizzard thing. But it does not have M1s, but its first attack sends out like a bunch of thingy things. It's like magma first ability awakened. So that's really good. I'll put that right there. Then control. With control, it's the new update happened. I haven't used it at all, but assuming because it's second best in the game, supposedly, it should be really good. So, and I'll just put that like I want to buy it permanent, but I can't rate it that because like that's just I'll put it right here because why not? Now gas, it's like Venom, but I feel like better because also it has M1s that Venom doesn't, and it does that overtime damage, and it can get some crazy AoE. But Venom is also pretty good for the PvP and PvE because the puddles. So I would say it actually goes right here, believe it or not. And with gas, that's just like Venom, but I feel like a little better because it has M1s and stuff. And with Spirit, it needs a rework pretty badly because it's not very good for either, but the things you can summon are pretty good for killing the NPCs. So I would say it goes right above Shadow, right there. Now with Leopard or Tiger now, I haven't used Tiger, but based off of Leopard, it's pretty good. The M1s, it's not good for grinding at all. It's very good for PvP though. So I would say it goes right. I don't know. Okay. All right. So with Kitsune, it's like kind of like gas in a way, but it has M1s before transformation, has pretty good AoE damage, and its transformation does some crazy, like, I'm pretty sure I already said that already, but I was gone for a little bit, so I don't really remember. I think I got to the ranking part, so right now I think I'm gonna rank it like right here, just because once you get transformation, it's absolutely insane. And now with Leopard, um, hmm, yeah, I remember I said it's like Tiger, but well, I haven't used Tiger, so and it's like around where Doe is, so but I think those are better than it, so I put it right here, just based off Leopard, not Tiger. But if it's close to like Yeti, then wait, where did I put Yeti? Oh, Yeti's not on here. That's why. Well, I would put Yeti like somewhere like in the same place, I guess. Wait, no, but like I'd put Yeti right in between. Wait, no, I'd put it right above Doe, I think. Right here. between gravity. Yeah, right there. Then dragon. This is Western and Eastern. It's super, super good. I would buy it permanent just because like the huge AoE and like the mini transformation on it is absolutely insane. I did not use these two ranks, but you know, whatever. I'm just gonna delete these rows and boom, that is my ranking. And please subscribe. I'm poor. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.